Hey guys, what's going on? Will here, Will's Toy Clearance, and it's a Friday boot haul, and I've perhaps found the best thing I've ever found. Okay guys, so I'll leave the best thing ever till last, of course, keep you watching. But I found some other good stuff as well today. Bit light on the old toy front. It wasn't an overly big car boot, but wasn't bad. So, white box, something for my collection. And it was this very nice Heritage Formula 1 Onyx car. Damon Hill's Renault Williams. Very nice. £3. It's not bad. They usually fetch about a tenner. I don't know why it's in the white box actually. The bloke has got lots of different cars in white boxes, and I went through all of them, and that was the only one I was interested in. There's a couple of other buses and stuff like that, but I know they fetch good money, but it's not something I really want to do. But I found that, so I was well happy with that for £3. Next up was this Lego Star Wars set. Now it is open, so I have made it up, and it is complete with all 4 minifigures. The bloke goes, oh, I don't know, £4? And I was like, yeah, I'll do that for £4. The figures alone go for about £8 online, and the set goes for 11, 12 quid, so I was pretty pleased with that. And I've got the joy of building it, which is what Lego's all about. So, not bad. Same bloke, different sort of set. The Lego Batman. This one is sealed, apart from it's got this bit of a hole in the back, but nothing's come out of it, nothing can fit through there. It's quite nice. Here it's all bagged up, and it's got how many figures in it? 1, 2, 5. Green Arrow, Superman, Eldorado, Hawk Girl and Wonder Dog. It's not a bad little set. I'm sure I'll stick that online. That cost me a tenner. That might be a bit close to the high end, but I should at least get about 15 quid for it. So it's not too bad, and Lego sells all day long. It looks like I could split the figures up and make more money, but I'm not a great fan of splitting up Lego sets, especially if they're still sealed. So, not too bad. And then I had this, quite a nice Doctor Who puzzle. 1994, 1,000 pieces, so that's going away for winter. Quite nice. Hopefully all the pieces are there. She said it was, and for £1, it was worth the risk. Apparently on the back's all the writers and stuff, so quite an interesting thing to do. Sure I'll find somewhere of doing it. Now then, the best piece. Fingers crossed. Now I've looked at it, looked on eBay, looked on Google about other similar things, and it looks right. I've also just inquired about 5 minutes ago to the place where it sort of got framed, because it's framed. So I'll wait to hear back from them. I'll fill you in on Instagram and Facebook, and maybe in the next video. So I'll give you a bit of a clue. Now, we have, yes, Sean Connery. It's really quite big. And we have a Sean Connery signature. Now, I've had a couple of signatures in the past, and they've been alright. I've had a real Brian May, a real John Deacon, obviously from my Queen collection, real Dave Hill from Wizard, is it? I want to say Wizard, it might not be. Sure it is Wizard. What else have I had? I've had quite a few. Oh, Paul McCartney as well, back in my earlier days. Nice find that was. But I'm quite excited about this one. It looks right. The print itself looks good as well, because I am quite... before I started doing toys and stuff, I did antiques and pictures and glass and ceramic and all sorts of different bits. And I'm not 100% sure, because you never can be with signatures. It looks pretty good. And for the price, I couldn't really refuse it. Now, it was somebody's film collection they were clearing. Now, I'll explain to you why I think it's right. So first, the S, the stylised crossover and whatnot, is similar to other Sean Connery signatures. What isn't similar to most of his signatures is the C, because it usually sort of forms this sort of B. But in some of these signatures, which are genuine, you do only get this little flick. Now, I'm not sure if that's earlier or later signature. I think it's later. So, it was framed in 2003, and it was a Christmas present. It was, when was it? 17th of the 12th. And it come from a good source, so that's two good things we're looking at. Signature itself looking pretty good is three good things. The company that was used is a good picture framer, so that's four good things. And it is actually a picture and not a print, so, you know, there's some sort of quality to it. And I don't know, you've got to take a risk. It cost me £3. If it turns out to be real, you're looking anywhere between 400 and 500 quid. It might not be, but if it's not, that's still an incredibly nice looking piece of artwork for anybody's man pad or whatever. You're still going to get a good, I don't know, 40 quid, 50 quid. Hopefully it'll be real. If it is real, not only will I be incredibly happy, because I've always wanted a Sean Connery signature, but I don't know if I'd be tempted to change, obviously, the James Bond, which I do like, but, you know, he's my favourite Bond. Well, I might change it to a Highlander picture, because that is my thing, because it's only mounted like that. It's a signature card and a picture, rather than a signed picture. So actually, it might be worth a bit more than that, because the other ones I was looking at were signed pictures. And a card on its own, undedicated and whatnot, can fetch more money with signatures. But overall, guys, it's pretty exciting, and for £3, I can't lose out, can I? So, very excited about that, and I'll keep you up to date with what I find out. If I don't get any clarification from the framing place, I'll start taking it to a couple of experts. I do know a few. But, yeah, very exciting. If you didn't watch the last video, I'm starting a Christmas box thing, so every week I'll be picking something out of my finds and shoving it in a box for Christmas. I won't be reminding you what's in there either, so you'll have to remember. And then at Christmas I'll do a free giveaway and you can win the box, and hopefully you'll be able to open it for Christmas. So if you want a few more details, go and check out Wednesday's video haul, boot haul, sorry. It was okay, it wasn't great. I think all the car boots are starting to die off a bit at the minute. Either the people aren't coming out because of the heat, or everybody's away on holiday, or, you know, some people just can't deal with the heat. They've been quiet and they've been not very busy for sellers. So, you know, it's not been doing too bad. Hopefully we'll be out tomorrow and Sunday. Sunday for definite. Tomorrow I'm not so sure. Free practice 3's on for the Formula 1, so I've got my priorities. I've not been doing that well on the Saturday, so I've not been attending them all. Obviously, Lewis Hamilton fan. Come on, Lewis. See a British win. And I think he'll equal or surpass the most wins by a British Grand Prix driver. So I think that'll be his 7th. He's on 6 at the minute, so fingers crossed. I did look a couple of bits up for sale on eBay, and they've had some interest. The Sabutio, which I brought, was it a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and the Dragon Ball Z, and the little miniatures. So that's quite interesting. I'll share a link to my eBay on Facebook and Instagram, so if you guys want to watch the progress of those, feel free to do so. I am still planning on doing a little video of me listing a couple of bits and talking you through how I do it and the little hints and tricks I use, but I've not really done a good listing session. I want to, you know, cover a couple of different things in about 20 minutes, so hopefully that will be coming when I get round to it. Obviously I've been quite busy recently with different things going on. Some family problems, well, not problems, but somebody in my family's had a bit of a fall and whatnot, so we've had a couple of health issues going on, but, you know, stay positive. We've been doing okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. So if you're interested in anything but the F1 car and the picture, let me know. The 2 Lego sets are up for grabs. I think that Batman one's quite nice, and the Doctor Who puzzle, well, I could be tempted out of it, but I'm not too bothered if I end up keeping it and making it myself. So pretty cool. So until next time, guys, enjoy the weather, and sneak, snad, sneak. Laters.